Hey tribe, so this is day 23 and it's my story. I title it Grateful and Excited. My name is Jessica Lynn Elizabeth Usher. I am mama to two incredible little humans and I am wife to my life partner Andrew. My life accolades thus far include those two titles I just mentioned and I hold them with great honor and pride. My story isn't one of unimaginable loss and great strife. Yes, I grew up in a home with a chronically depressed parent. Yes, I said goodbye to my beloved grandfather that committed suicide when I was about 18 or 19. And yes, I struggle every day to find joy with a super anxious and introverted personality. Regardless of these dark elements, my two younger siblings and I had an amazing childhood. My dad worked hard every day to keep us comfortable, and my mom, even through her depressive struggles, loved each one of us fiercely, and she colored our lives in creative play. Holidays, Halloweens, and birthday parties were always epic. I mean, all the kids in the neighborhood and my cousins and friends were so excited every time one of these events came up. They could not wait to see what my mom had in store. I mean, really epic, amazing adventures. So, having nothing of real substance to complain about, I've always felt guilty about my worrisome and pessimistic ways. I grew up knowing exactly how depression looks, and I was steadfast in my determination to not go down that path, to not ever have to go through the crazy side effects of coming on and off of the many different pills my mom was prescribed, to not put that heavy burden of depression on my loved ones. I always somehow felt deep down that I could somehow outsmart the darkness, that I could like chase away the thunderstorms and like live in the light. I always believed this somehow. Well, fast forward 20 years, I'm still living with those thunderclouds, even though I have an amazingly supportive husband and really great kids. I cry often and way too easy for my liking. My emotions are erratic and they always seem to get caught in my throat. I've always struggled with getting the words out, like with releasing the heaviness. Tears seem to always outrun the words and replace them before they have a chance to like pass my lips. Tears pour out of me the way I dream my words would someday. Still living with these thunderclouds, but now learning to let in some light. See, my turning point happened 2 years ago. I think I mentioned this in my first video. My turning point happened when my husband joined the John Maxwell team. Suddenly, our household was filled with these voices. See, my husband listens to these recordings, his teachings, through his speaker, a very big speaker in his office. So literally, these songs were coming from all directions in our house. Words filling my mind. The words of like John Maxwell, Paul Martinelli, Roddy Galbraith, Les Brown, Bob Proctor, Jim Rohn, Deborah Searle, Rachel Hollis, Chris Hogan, and now recently the beautiful words of Lisa Nichols. I've also done some deep dive studies into James Allen as a Man Thinketh, Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich, Wallace D. Wattles, The Science of Getting Rich. These are brilliant books if you ever have a chance to like go through it, especially like the deep dive studies. They are literally life altering. So my mind has like literally become magnetized with the thoughts of these legends. And somehow, suddenly now, my belief, that old time belief in myself, has been validated. I now believe that my mind can maybe outsmart this darkness, that I can choose to let in the light, that I can choose to like push away the darkness. I have that choice. I have that choice with my mind. The journey through this quest, with the support of you really loving people, has given me hope that my words will someday outrun the tears and release the storms inside me. I know it will not happen overnight. It has taken me 20 plus years just to get to this turning point. I understand the journey, I understand the process, and I am so grateful for taking baby steps forward every day. This shy, anxious, introverted girl has grand plans for her future. I will discover my why. I will discover my purpose. And I will discover this voice. And I will someday, very soon, I promise, be the inspiration and the light for others. Thank you so much for all your love. Thank you for listening. Bye.